Hey, it is me, Nbtsky, and you on my daily read channel. So before we do this read, let me tell you about the funniest thing, seriously. So I get up, I'm doing this whole reading, I'm talking about the first day of February, knowing that I know better, and I sit there and put February 1st. Alright, so, I had to come back, break it down again, do it again. I didn't upload it, I uploaded February 1st. I figure, the energy said, hey, you might be busy on that day, so I'm going to give you this one up front. So now that we're on today, it is January 19th, 2025, and this breaks down into the year 2045. So for that year in the Chinese astrology, that would be the year of the wood ox. So when you're talking about the wood ox, or you talk about the ox, you talk about a bright, inspiring, patient, and hardworking type of energy. People in this time will be in that energy. People born in this time will be in that energy. You talk about the element of wood. In Chinese astrology, which is associated with the planet Jupiter, which rules over Sagittarius in general astrology, right? The ninth house. So you talk about philosophy, abstract minds, dreams, visions, religions, and faith, and long journeys. And after that, it breaks down into the underlying number 11, too. Super tapped in this time and space. And there may be this energy of trying to inspire and push people to be more tapped in spiritually, more tapped into their visions, their dreams, their desires, their religions, and their faiths. Also, maybe people may want to take long journeys at this particular time, to other countries to learn about other things, other systems, other people, other groups. That happens sometimes. So let's throw down a card for today. And the sun is prominent for today's reading. The high frequency today is in Jupiter. So let's see what the cards say for the 11 and 2, the super tap in. Speak positively of others. And that's the type of energy that's coming in with the wood ox at the end of the day. It would require you to have this positive energy, to think positive about the people, places, and things around you in order to, raise your vibration up enough to tap in that particular time. So let's look at what's going on for the month and comment. Well, that came out, so we're going to take that. I achieve with integrity. So today, people, listen, whatever you get into, whatever you're doing, make sure that you achieve it and it has integrity behind it. So no slouching today. Make it, everything that you do, make it clear, make it in good energy, make it happy. All right. So the overall energy for Aquarius, and this is the first day of Aquarius, right? Let me look. Ooh, no. Another one. I am humble. Be clear to be humble today. In the things that you experience, whether they're good or bad. Just, try to stay in your humble energies. At the end of the day, being humble will bring forth humble people, and to bring people forward with integrity that really stand on real. And that's what people want to see and want to interact with. That's a good energy to be in. Regardless, when you're dealing with the sun, you're dealing with a Leo energy. The 722, the 822. Don't let the sun blind you also with people that say, they act on integrity, or people that state that they are humble. Do not allow the sun to overbear you, where their people may mask themselves in that particular energy and are not in that energy today, because we have to be honest and we have to be real out here. We are humans. Our energy shift depending on our situations, and some people will, come into a particular energy and they're not that energy. Don't do that. And I'm saying this based off of this, the way the cards is coming down, but also off of personal experience. And never get it confused. Integrity and humble and honest and straightforward, they run in the same categories. So don't be offended today by people that's clear about how they feel, what they think, what they choose to agree on, not agree on. And, even in being humble, there's a little bit of aggression and sensitivity. So let's move on and see what the high frequency of Jupiter is talking about, which rules over Saturn, which is Jupiter, which rules over Sagittarius, which is November 23rd to 12/21. I got the cards backwards. So we got the Scorpio energy here, this death card. And again, death does not always mean death. This could be the end of a particular situation, and now you no longer have to be bothered, and you can move forward with your life. But this is, when you talk about the card of death, you're talking about the Scorpio energy of October 23rd and November 22nd. And so you in a water energy at the end of the day with a mix of fire. So here we got this Seven of Wands going on. So the Seven of Wands is coming after the victory, right? With the Six of Wands, you talk about this victorious, egotistical energy. When you're coming into this Seven of Wands, you're talking about something a little slightly different. But let me see this other card so I can figure out what's going on here. And this came out the other, okay. All right, so let me give you the numbers for it first. Let me see the Seven of Wands. Let me give you the dates for the Seven of Wands. So when you're dealing with the Seven of Wands, you're dealing with a Leo energy, August 12th to the 22nd, right? And so this is about strength, power, and the majors. But also, you know, outside of that, stand your ground. Don't be overly emotional today. Don't get frustrated with situations today. You might have little moments today. Don't get frustrated. Stay in the highest energies of the situation. If things are going to end today and that's going to be the end of things, let it be what it's going to be. Don't get in your emotions. Greater things will come to you during the course of the day, regardless of the fact. Alright, let's look at this medium frequency of the sun. Oh, and for the Knight of Cups, just in case I forgot to give y'all the Knight of Cups, that's an air, water energy, a Pisces energy, February 19th to March 20th. Kind of energy right there. So let's look at this medium frequency. The Eight of Wands. Things may move fast. If you're not in the mood today, you might feel like everything is moving fast. There might be things that's going on that's just coming towards you quickly or going past you quickly. You know, this is the let the chips fall with May kind of energy. You want to chill. Understand that you cannot control every action of other people, and other people cannot control every action of you. So we got the Judgment card, and we got the Queen of Wands. All right. So first off, let's get to this Eight of Wands situation, right? So in the Eight of Wands, you talk about a Sagittarius energy, November 23rd to December 2nd. When you're talking about judgment, you're talking about there's no timing associated. And then when you're dealing with the Queen of Wands, you're dealing with a water fire energy. So the Queen of Wands is Aries with an underlying element of water, which would be like March 21st to April 20th. All the queens come with an underlying water. So here we are. Aquarius is, you may be dealing with an older woman that's in your life. This could be a mother figure. It could be a granny. It could be, you know, just an older friend that may pass judgment on certain things that they cannot control or want to resurrect certain things. Please do not, don't misconstrue that. The Queen of Wands is very passionate about the things that she believes in, and will put forth energy towards the things that she believes in, but also can be emotional and have a big heart, even though it's cloaked. Now, at the end of the day, this is the issue. In the medium frequency, this energy can move between being a stable energy, right? Or being a manipulative energy. Or being, you know, imbalanced, balanced, and in between. So you're trying to keep this Queen of Wands energy kind of up in the higher energies right now. The passing of judgment and the resurrecting of certain things isn't always necessary. And when I'm saying the resurrected, what I'm saying is, oh, this is my belief system, or this is your belief system. This is how I do things, or this is how you do things, and this, that, and the third. And who's right or wrong? Do not allow this energy to manipulate the way you feel, think, how you deal about your life, your daily activities, or any of those things. When it get like that, let the chips fall what it may. There's no need for an argument or a fuss. Lower vibration is in Scorpio, and that's 1023 to 1122. So here we got this Eight of Cups, the walking away from emotional situations. It's not always permanent. Usually with the Eight of Cups, you'll be back in a couple of minutes doing what you got to do, or doing what you feel emotionally attached to. At the end of the day, this is a Pisces energy for the Eight of Cups. And so you're in February 19th to the 29th. So the cards is kind of matching each other, right? And then we have the Empress. The Empress encompasses all of the queens who have mastered the emotion in action, vocally, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, creatively, in order to gain all of the stability and wealth. In the lower vibration, this could be a loss of that stability, right? Or you walking away for a minute to gain your stability. That's how you want to do it. It's not about sitting there, right, to gain your stability. To stay in a higher vibration of this particular situation. You don't want to refuse to walk away from the situation if necessary, and jump into your creative abilities to build wealth and stability, happiness, and a firm foundation for yourself. Even if you have to kind of stay to yourself, build on your own with your own ideas. Don't be selfish. Don't be, over possessive, or overbearing, or overly stubborn. At the end of the day, you don't want to be selfish on any of these levels right about now, because that's the lower vibration. That would bring this Queen of Wands into the lower vibration and make the Queen of Wands a little bit childish. Outside of that, this older energy, like I said, could still be someone passing judgment on a situation, kind of making a person feel defensive. This walking away of situations, like I said, if things are going a little bit too fast for you today, it might be a nice day to walk away from some things. At the end of the day, this could be Aquarius dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius dealing with fire sign, Aquarius dealing with, various feminine energies around them that encompass all of these aspects. Don't get tied up. So anyway, the month is in the sun, and so achieve with integrity. This is about family, happiness, coming together, building, creating. And so here we got this Eight of Swords. Don't feel trapped. Keep it clear. All right. And you have this Emperor energy. This is bringing in a fire energy. But before I do that, let me give you, did I give you the Eight of Cups, Pisces, February 19th to 29th, and the Four of Coins, just so y'all have it, just so I didn't forget. Capricorn, January 10th to the 19th, right? And then when you're dealing with the Empress energy, you're dealing with the Venus energy, which is no timing, but sometimes, it's estimated like 3 months in time frame, if you're looking at time. Now, with the Emperor coming down, the Emperor is facing this emotional situation, this Empress. So this, could definitely be older energies involved. But anyway, when you're dealing with the Emperor, you're dealing with Aries energy, March 21st to April 20th. When you're dealing with the Eight of Swords, you're dealing with Gemini energy, May 21st to the 31st. And then when you're dealing with the Nine of Cups, Pisces, March 1st to the 10th. For those of you who have these planets dominant in your sign, the sun is dominant in everybody's sign, if you ask me. So anyway, meanwhile, back at the ranch, do not feel trapped into a situation where you can't move with integrity. Whether that be an emotional situation or business. If it's a situation that's going to put you in a position where you cannot be clear and move with integrity and stand on what you stand on today, then it's probably not a good idea to even be bothered with it. Don't allow it to trap you from doing what you feel is right for yourself today. Period. So let's look at the overall energy. Being humble and being clear in that. So you got this Four of Cups. You have the Five of Cups. And then you have the, what's that? 2, 4. I'm slow today, y'all. I'm having a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have the Ten of Swords. This is an old deck, so excuse me. So you have this Ten of Swords. Listen. Today there may be some Aquariuses who will have to be humble. Like, just don't want to be bothered. Bored. It's just like, what the hell? Like, don't forget that in all of that, don't get bored. Don't get into this energy of, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to be bothered. Kind of isolating yourself, concerning yourself about all that you think is going wrong in an emotional state, so in a spiritual state, so, and communicate with other individuals, because at the end of the day, only one cup is tilted over. right? So it's so much more to look forward to. So if you're in this energy of feeling a little bit down today, feeling like there's people that may have stabbed you in your back, feeling all kind, you don't have to worry about that. One fact is this: nothing is all at the end, regardless of the fact. So kind of stay stable in your emotions today. And if anybody tries to push you out your emotions today, then kind of try to stay in that humble, peaceful energy where you're like, I'm good today, you're good today, I'm gonna walk away, you walk away, we'll get back around to it later. That's how you got to do it. And that goes in everything. And like I said, even today, like I did a whole entire reading, and it was for February 1st when I'm supposed to be doing a reading for January 19th. So, I had to be humble in that, regroup real quick, come back and start over. But I still got a up on a reading for another day. So that's how you have to look at things. Anyway, talk to y'all later. This is a daily reading with Nbtsky. Smooches, deuces. Also, there will be a podcast. I'm not sure when I'm going to start it, but the podcast will be Tarot and Coffee Time with me, and it will be once a week, and we'll just be talking about what the cards throw down. I call it free reading, but at the end of the day, that's what it'll be. So anyway, smooches, deuces. Talk to y'all later.